welcome to the Osteo and Physio YouTube channel. For today's video we are going to be looking at how your modern posture or the modern posture is influencing your neck and the common conditions of the cervical spine. So what do we mean by the modern posture? So day to day when we're looking down at our phones or we're driving or we're at a desk, what this does is it changes dramatically over time the mechanics of the support and the structures of the cervical spine region. So I want to demonstrate to you guys today how this changes so that you are aware of the situation so that you can start to put stuff in place or implement exercises and changes to prevent problems. So what should your neck mechanics look like? So our normal neck position is a lovely extension curve. So we have a nice lordosis of the neck. The problems arise, like we said, when we repeat activities day to day, because what typically happens is we go from this lovely, nice upright lordosis to suddenly dropping forward and everything becoming very, very compressed down through the neck. So we get this compression through the neck joints and everything drops forward. And so there's extremely common features that occurs with this posture. Number one, we start to get tightness around the base of the head. So these are your suboccipital muscles here that are responsible for keeping the eyes level and keeping the head in a nice balanced position. If we're dropping forward over long term, start to get really, really tight. So we get localized chronic pain around the base of the head, and we get something called tension type headaches where we get pain referral over the front, and this is where it feels like a vice-like pain around the head. What also happens if the head's dropping forward, the body's all about balance. So if the head's dropping forward, the muscles and the supportive structures around here work to pull the head back. And so again, over long periods of time, we start to get fibrosis, so really kind of chronic tightness through these muscles, tension and tenderness. And so you see people kind of doing this and moving down through the muscles, and again it's that tightness building over time. What also happens if it all drops forward is we start to compress through specific joints of the neck. So if everything's dropping forward, the most common area that's taking most of the movement is around the middle part of the neck. This starts off being quite hypermobile, then suddenly becomes very, very stiff and rigid, and so we can start to get localized pain in this area, which presents with stiffness and pain, but can also give something called pain referral around the top of the head and then obviously down into the shoulder and into the arm. Finally, around this area, if you suffer from migraines, having that continuous compression around this area causes compression typically of the upper joints of the neck, which have been seen to trigger some of the physical causes of migraines. So if you're looking down at your phone or on your computer for long periods of time, it can start to aggravate and provoke the symptoms of migraines. So what do we recommend? And this is stuff that we've looked at in other videos, but what we would recommend is, first of all, stuff that you can do at home is start to release through this area. So you can start to actually massage around the area, so massaging around the base of the head, round into the front and around the top, so into the masseter and the temporalis region. This takes the pressure off around the head and the neck. What you can also start to do is be more aware of your posture day to day, so bringing the chin back, so bringing the neck back and watching what you're doing, so adding support into the body to lift up through. Again, we've got specific videos on this about the posture on our channel, but for now the idea is to lift up through the body. Finally, we want to start to integrate regular movement into the neck. If we're regularly moving through the neck, what we're doing is we're avoiding the static posture, we're avoiding this prolonged posture, we're lubricating the joint surfaces to reduce tension, as well as getting fresh blood flow to the area to reduce that tightness through the muscles. Again, done specific movement or specific videos on neck mobility, but what we can start to do is turn the neck side to side and then looking up and down at regular intervals gets that movement through the area. I really hope you found this video useful today. Obviously lots of different variety of videos on our channel that can give you more detail on each of these subjects. What we're also going to add underneath into the bio of this specific video is a link to get access to our free ebook, From Poor Posture to Workout Legend, teaching you more information on this, how to set your desk up and working environment for success, as well as learning how to strengthen and lift up through your posture.